Okay, with the past 2 weeks, obviously I haven't made a video just because, end of June, all that crunch time for, you know, certain things. But all that is done now. I'm back. Gonna be doing more videos. Starting off Evil Dead, the demon side. We're gonna do the survivor side another time. But I love this game. Not much to say more. I think it's very well balanced in ways. I think it's really well OP in other ways. Certain characters are better than others, certain demons better than others, that sort of thing. Weapons relatively balanced and very unique. All their powers are really cool. The skill trees, they're unique to the movies and the TV show. But overall, I really enjoy this game. I think it's a very good game. We're going to start off playing as the demon, and the demon I personally enjoy playing the most is Evil Ash. She's kind of like Ash's evil clone from the third movie. He controls the Army of Darkness. His whole kind of, I guess, main power is just summoning a bunch of units. That's it. Which is the skeleton units, and just swarming people with really weak but just a ton of units. So we're going to get right into that right now. So you start off by selecting one of three demon types: the Necromancer or Evil Ash, the Puppeteer or Alegos, or the Warlord or Henrietta, I believe is her name. Pretty much, the Warlords are very tanky and do a lot of damage, but they're also very slow, can't heal as much, etc. The Puppeteer, he's really good at possessing other units, possessing other people, and doing a lot more damage and buffing their health and stats with them. And again, the Necromancer, he just has a bunch of units that are really weak. He can summon them, resurrect them, in his boss form, do a ton of damage himself, and that allows him to just kind of overwhelm survivors, usually one or two at a time if you just target them. Match starts off showing everyone who the demon is. Sorry for the fast speed here, but what I usually do is I don't focus on going for the survivors at all right away. You can see they're getting the map pieces in the top there, top middle there, the one map piece that's been collected. But what I usually do is I just go ahead summoning traps everywhere just so I can get my level up. So getting your level up is really important. Get the most you can out of your stats. I go for possession and basic troops first, trying to max those both out, and collecting the most energy, because energy is really good late game. But after that, obviously, they'll have all the map parts, and they'll be going for stuff. Right here, I just happened to find a person. I was level 6, pretty high level, so I was like, you know what? He'll give me a level up, I might be able to take it down, why not just go for him? He was also, none of his teammates were near this guy at all. I feel really bad. But I then go ahead, I pop down the Skeleton Flutist, which pretty much, I think it almost doubles the troops' damage output, and the damage they receive, lessens it by 50%. So now I'm just relentlessly doing damage with all these just basic units, but I have like 4 or 5 of them. So naturally, again, you swarm them. You just summon a bunch of units to just swarm one survivor, and he stands no chance, especially at the start when he's got maybe no gun. As you see, if he had a gun or even ammo, he would have been firing it, but it doesn't look like he has any. He tries to get away in a car. Well, again, with all my units, he just can't get away. He tries to use his own ability, but can't, so I just go ahead, I put my points into my characters. I lose. Now, obviously, they would have ended up saving him, but still, I'm going to go after. I summon a bunch. Look at that. That's like, what, 5, 6 troops right there? Against 3 people. Again, I'm just kind of doing it in one. Level 12. They have 20 minutes to go, pretty much, and they haven't even gotten the dagger or the Necronomicon pages, as Survivor would do. We'll get into that in the other video. As you can see, I summon, I start doing damage to them, making their fear level go up, and with their fear level goes up, I can go ahead and possess them just like so. So now I can, literally, the person who is playing this character, they can't do anything. They just kind of watch as I damage their teammates with gunshots, melee weapons. I can dodge their own hits, that sort of thing. Again, they got their teammate resurrected, that's fine. They try to get away, I go ahead and possess them, doing damage. Again, you do a lot of damage if you upgrade your possession. So you can see I'm just kind of relentlessly shooting, taking down like half the health of the King Arthur. But here we go. They got the Necronomicon pages, so now your energy levels goes up tenfold, really, really high. With that, obviously I'm going to be summoning troops a lot, buffing them with the Skeleton Flutist, and possessing a lot of people to do my own kind of damage. And when you possess people, you get a lot of experience for leveling up, which is really nice. So you just need to put it into the elite. I go ahead and finally, I summon a bunch of troops. Come on, summon a bunch of troops, every kill. And then I release the boss, which is Evil Ash. He, after putting down my buffer, my skeleton flute, Pretty much, I do double damage with the skeleton speed on. I can summon troops, as you can see, and then I can also resurrect dead troops, which is really good. I can life steal to get my own health back, but as you can see, I'm just kind of relentlessly attacking. I get some health back here. They're going to keep attacking me, but with my hard-hitting heavy attacks, I go ahead and I do big damage to them. They're going to take me down because as level 1 boss, I switch to the elite, who I've buffed quite a bit, and with a few heavy attacks, that makes two of them go down instantly. I do a trident attack, trident smash to do damage to the guy on the other side of the fence, but then of course I get shot from King Arthur. The little white bar underneath your health bar is called the balance bar. Pretty much what that does, if it goes down, you can't move, you're just gonna stun. You know, it's how you're balanced, I guess. So yeah, I keep summoning troops doing damage. Some survivors do more damage to your health or balance bar. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, yeah, this guy gets a chainsaw. Ash, he's just gonna absolutely wreck my skeletons. In that blue circle, obviously, they got the point, the pages, which means I get exercise and I teleport someone completely different. Now they're going after the dagger. Now you can see in the bottom left, they're all really weak in either a health or they have no shield. It makes it really easy because I'm at level 22, so I go ahead, pop the skeleton down, level up one last time. I go ahead and summon Evil Ash. He's max level right now. I summon my troops. I go ahead. I had already buffed with the skeleton flute. I resurrect all my troops, and I just start heavy hitting damage. One down. This guy goes down. So he tries to go ahead and do balance bar damage, but he has no chance. Two are down now, pretty much. I go for King Arthur. He's kind of the leader of the group, getting him out. There's the second one down. Getting King Arthur out of the game is really good. I steal some health back from Ash Williams. That's what the life steal does. I just kind of suck them up and suck health from them. Third down, and again, King Arthur's really low. Look at all my troops. He can't do anything. He has to fight back, but obviously he won't be able to. So one last heavy hit when he tries to heal. He goes down when you leave the game. It goes into this little animation for each individual demon. They have their own mini animation. Evil Ashes is quite cool. He kind of uses his life steal power to glow his eyes and all that. Looks very unique, and you can see all the points at the end of the demon and the four survivors that were played. The demon usually gets the most points. Here's my skill tree that I just wanted to show. I usually go when I play Evil Ash. I'm obviously not very high level. I'm only level, I think, 23, 24 for Evil Ash now. This is an older clip, obviously, but with this, I go into very hard hitting damage and health for my troops. My whole idea is just buffing my troops to make them the best they can be. So I have their health buffed, I have their cooldowns a lot less, so I can summon them a lot quicker. And obviously, when I progress more and get higher, be a higher level, I'm gonna just up their damage insanely. On to the last clip here. So I turn into Evil Ash. The Necronomicon, they have to guard it for 2 minutes, and in that 2 minutes, this is another way the demon can win. He has a lot of ways to win. By either stopping them from getting by 30 minutes stopping them from getting all the objectives done, taking them all out, or finally destroying the book, the Necronomicon. For those 2 minutes, I just keep summoning troops. I just keep and damaging the book as well. I keep buffing it with the skeleton flutist, that sort of thing. You'll notice how I'm not going for any of the people because I realize that they all have health still. They have 2 healers. I don't really stand a chance unless I try and go for the book. So even though Evil Ash is the most powerful, the elite troops for the Evil Ash are very good, as you see me use them quite a bit. The reason why they're very good, they have good AoE attack with their heavy attacks, their trident smash, or trident throw. So that way, if you keep doing those kind of moves, when they run out of ammo, you can see they're constantly using ammo. But once they run out, they have to go in for melee. But if you're doing knockback attacks and it hits everybody with AoE damage, they'll just get knocked back farther, allowing you to attack more and more. So yeah, literally 45 seconds remain, and by this point I do have one more trick up my sleeve. I had just buffed all my skeletons with the skeleton flutist, which is the best thing I could do. As well, I have another basic troops I can summon, one more portal, and one more elite troop portal. That's it. So if I don't do as much damage as I can, they even chopped off my arms here, so I'm just relentlessly attacking just with my shield or my head. But yeah, as this elite skeleton goes down, 20 seconds remain. These are the last troops I can summon, so if I don't win here, I lose. I have 15 seconds left. The elite troops are obviously going to be attacking the other survivors, so I can do my damage there. But I keep relentlessly attacking with heart attacks, quick attacks, but in the end, I do win, taking down the Necronomicon book. Massive explosion, looks really cool. And that is another way how the demon can win, because it does have to be balanced, between the 1 and 4. But hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. Maybe leave a like, maybe leave a nice comment down below, maybe hit that subscribe button, entertain that little bell. See you guys next time for some more Evil Dead. Bye, guys.